Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Latrobe City. Good to have you with us. I'm Kelly O'Callaghan. I'm the Mayor of Latrobe City, and I'll be conducting tonight's Citizenship ceremony. It's lovely to have you with us this evening. I would like to acknowledge that we are meeting here today on the traditional lands of the Barakalung people of the Gunai-Kurnai Nation, and I pay my respects to the elders past and present. I'd also like to acknowledge any elders who are with us this evening. I acknowledge our First Nations people as being the custodians of a rich and enduring culture with a strong connection to the land, to the water and to the sky. It is an absolute pleasure to have you with us this evening for this citizenship ceremony. We thoroughly enjoy being able to host our citizenships. This is the second ceremony that we're conducting today, and it is always an absolute pleasure to meet our confreres, to celebrate them at the conclusion of the ceremony as our newest citizens, but also to have you, family and friends of our newest citizens, joining us as well. We have some special guests with us this evening. Martin Cameron, MP, member for Morwell, is joining us, and he'll say a few words a little later on. Our Deputy Mayor Dan Clancy is all there is, and he'll be undertaking a welcome to community. Councillor Tracy Lund is with us this evening, as is Councillor Darren Howe, and they'll be assisting with our ceremony as we proceed. As I mentioned, we do appreciate the opportunity to celebrate this special day with you, and I know for many of you it has been an extensive process. For some of you it has taken a period of time to be engaged in the citizenship mechanisms of the government and to work your way to us, but we are very pleased to be able to undertake this ceremony for you, to show our appreciation for your choice of being able to conduct these ceremonies here, but also to be able to celebrate. Our citizenship ceremonies are a very special gathering for our local community, and they provide us with the opportunity to celebrate our newest citizens. They also reflect on the diversity of people who make up our Latrobe community and family. Our community has been built on many things: our First Nations people, their commitment to culture, to community and to country, our many community members who have had families with origins in countries far away, and those who are making lives in Latrobe City forged on intergenerational connections to this place. All individuals and families with rich stories to share. We hope by celebrating your citizenship with us today, you know that we take great pride in having you formally recognised as members of our community. We'd now like to read the citizenship message from the Honourable Andrew Giles, MP, the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs. Thank you for deciding to become an Australian citizen. Today, you join a nation that is one of the world's most successful multicultural societies, with around half of all Australians either born overseas or with at least one parent born overseas. In Australia, everyone can be proud of who they are, and everyone should be respected, valued, and feel a sense of belonging. We are privileged to share this beautiful country with the world's oldest continuing culture. This is a fundamental part of who we are. For more than 60,000 years, First Nations people have cared for country. Appreciating and understanding this truth is a vital part of what it means to be Australian. Australians are united by our shared commitment to democracy and the rule of law, and to the freedom of speech, religion, and association. Our diversity is our greatest strength, and we prosper by embracing this. We believe in a society in which everyone is equal, regardless of their gender, faith, sexual orientation, age, ability, race, national or ethnic origin. Ours is a land of the fair go, in which respect and compassion underpin our care for each other and our willingness to reach out to those around us in times of need. By becoming an Australian citizen, you make a commitment to these values and to contribute to our evolving Australian story. On behalf of the Australian Government, heartfelt congratulations on becoming an Australian citizen. Andrew Giles. I will now ask Martin Cameron to say a few words. Thanks, Marty.
Thanks, Kelly, and welcome everybody here this evening for the round 2 of the citizenship ceremonies. Now, I reckon you're really lucky tonight because I think that the Latrobe City Council actually do this the best out of anyone in Australia. They're definitely the best ones I've been to. I've only ever been to these ones, but so I'm on a very short, place of where I've been. But it's absolutely fantastic that you can come together here and become Australian citizens in the Latrobe Valley. So to Kelly as Mayor and the councillors, you do a superb job, and you've only got to see the flags around the room. Obviously, you get to become an Australian citizen today, but it's the photos that you'll get also from the council going forward, those memories that you will be able to create. So I welcome you all here today, and as I say on most of them, I know Dan will remind everyone too, just make sure it is lots of good fun to be here, so make sure we're smiling when we're getting the photos done. When you get up to receive everything that comes being an Australian citizen, please enjoy it. Now, I'm your local MP, Martin Cameron's my name. My office is not too far from here, so anytime you need anything from myself or from the council, you know where we are. We're here to help you lot out. So you're lucky today. Last night you would have probably, like myself, sat outside having tea because it was 20 degrees. Well, it's about 10 degrees outside there now and it's raining. So we live in a very diverse and lovely place here in the Latrobe Valley. So we welcome you all here today. It's great to see family and friends and the kids in here enjoying themselves tonight. So good luck. It's not going to take long and you're going to have a really good time up here as we go through the proceedings. But welcome aboard, welcome to the Latrobe Valley, and I hope I catch up with you all soon. Thanks very much, Kelly.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Martin. And now I will call in our Deputy Mayor, Dan Clancy, to offer a welcome to community. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much to Martin as well. It's great to see so many people here tonight, so some familiar faces in the crowd as well. And good luck to all the conferees who are about to become Australian citizens. Wish you the absolute best as you go forward to tonight. And as Martin said, this is going to be enjoyable, and we do want you to enjoy it. We hope you have a good time. The Mayor's just asked me to do a welcome to community, and when we talk about community, we think about it in many, many different ways. What does community mean? And I reflect on that quite often, not just at citizenship ceremonies. We're all part of a community or many communities, lots of different communities that we're a part of. But tonight, I've just heard from Jamie that she needs to change to a wide-angle lens before we go into the thing. So I have to speak for a bit longer. So I thought I'd give you the history of communities. We're going to start at 7,500 BC, and then we'll just move through it. So I hope you've got a bit of time. Make yourself comfortable. No, I think I've always been interested myself in what makes a society and what makes a community, and why do we come together, and what makes up. And as the Mayor was saying, we talk about this Australia being one of the most successful multicultural societies on the planet, and that's out of 209 countries of the world, how well we do that. And I think that's based on the way that societies and villages and communities have formed over the years. And when we think about the earliest villages, which were 7,500 BC back in Turkey, and then we moved through to ancient Samaria 3,000 BC when we started having time and we started having rules and we started having laws and things like that, right through to European life in the 12th century, where you had villages and you had marketplaces and animals that were sort of put in pens and grain stores and things like that. why was it, I keep thinking, why was it that people wanted to do that? Why was it that they came together? It couldn't just be about because there was a fire in the centre of town and that was safer for everyone. It had to do with something about belonging together. It had to do with something about the people. It wasn't just about the walls. It wasn't just about, stronger together we were able to fight off whatever was coming towards us. It had to be about belonging to something, being a part of a tribe, much like following a football team. You belong to a tribe. And if you are becoming a new Australian citizen tonight, you should pick a football team. You need to follow a football team, and St Kilda are looking for members. So I do reflect on what community means, and I think as we look at our community, a very, very diverse community here in Latrobe, Gippsland, Victoria, Australia, it is quite a unique place that we live. So you're about to become a part of what is a wider community. You've been here for a number of years, many of you. Some of you have been here a short period of time. Some of you have been here most of your life and have decided to become Australian citizens. But from tonight, you'll be a part of the Australian community. As a citizen, you'll be able to get a passport and you'll be able to call yourself an Aussie and hopefully become a St Kilda supporter as well. So I do wish you the best for tonight, and take with you around what has happened for tens and tens of thousands of years. We come together because we get a sense of belonging, a sense of being a part of something bigger than what is ourselves. And that is what we want to welcome you into tonight. So please enjoy tonight, and welcome, and congratulations on becoming Australian citizens.
Thanks so much, Dan. If you think he's joking about the football, he's not. He's probably got membership forms somewhere. He might sign people up as well. I will now read the preamble to the Australian Citizenship Act, and it reads as follows. Australian citizenship represents full and formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia, and Australian citizenship is a common bond involving reciprocal rights and obligations, uniting all Australians while respecting their diversity. Persons on whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and undertake to accept these obligations by pledging loyalty to Australia and its people, by sharing their democratic beliefs, by respecting their rights and liberties, and by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. We will now move in to the taking of the oath and the making of the affirmations. So Group 1 will come forward.
Saying I, so you'll say I and then state your name, and then we'll go line by line and you can just repeat each line. Is there anything we need to do over? Take your time, work our way through. I, and state your name. From this time forward under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Congratulations, please welcome our newest citizens. Stay where you are. They have some gifts for you and your certificates, and then we'll grab a photo of everyone. Congratulations, please take a seat. And while we are bringing up the next group of conferees, just to let you know, Jamie, our photographer, who you've all just met, Jamie will be taking photos throughout the ceremony. We'll also be available at the conclusion to take any individuals or group photos that you may want with your family and friends. So you can take up that opportunity. We're also recording today's session and we'll send all of that out to you, all of your photos and the video links as we go along. Adam's making sure we've got all that ready for you as well. I, and state your name, from this time forward under God, I pledge loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Congratulations. Please welcome our newest citizens.
This group's won so far for paparazzi.
Congratulations. And our next group. Welcome forward. We're all set. I, and state your name, from this time forward under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Congratulations.
Well done. There you go.
Yay!
Thank you.
Nice flag.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Oh, Marty's gone.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations, please. Good job. Well done. You get to celebrate with us anyway.
Yes. Okay.
We've got to carry it. Got it all covered. Okay, and now our next group. I, and state your name. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Congratulations! Very good. So there they'll have a gift and your certificates for you.
Which one do I got? Not sure whose plant's going to grow better, but you'll bring back a 12 months.
Congratulations.
We're nearly finished, I promise. And then we've got some good fun things to do. Thank you so much, everyone. If you would join me in please offering our warmest congratulations to our new citizens. It is a great pleasure and privilege to welcome today our newest citizens of Australia and congratulate you on your decision to become an Australian citizen. Choosing to become a citizen is a very significant expression of your pride in being part of Australia's dynamic and diverse community. You have made a pledge of commitment to Australia and its people and have been provided with a memento card to mark the occasion of the commitment. Australian citizens value many basic rights, including equality of treatment, equality under the law, democracy, and equal opportunity for all. Our culturally diverse society is founded on a fair go for all Australians. Now that you are Australian citizens, you enjoy specific privileges and responsibilities, such as the right to vote to help elect Australia's governments and access to an Australian passport. For each of you who made a pledge today, your Australian citizenship is formal recognition of your commitment to Australia and a membership of the Australian community. In taking on the commitment, you assume a new responsibility. In making the pledge, you became Australian citizens. Finally, I congratulate all conferees for the commitment you have made today to being part of Australia's future. I invite you all, if you're able, to stand for the first verse of the Australian National Anthem. The words are on the screen if you want to sing along. Dan's going to lead the way.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you, everyone. Please take your seat. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us today for our citizenship ceremony. Congratulations again to our newest citizens. We are very grateful that you've taken this opportunity to be with us. But as with all things, we would like to continue on with the extension of our celebrations and hope that you do join us to partake in some refreshments. Before we do that, I did want to acknowledge Adam and the tech crew who bring together all of our audio-visual arrangements, and will make available to you the video recording from today. Make sure you connect in with Jamie, who's going to be taking photos for you in front of the flags, in front of the banners, with our VIPs, whatever you choose. We're very happy to do them, and we'll send them all out to you so that you can share them with your family and friends and those who weren't able to be with us tonight. And I also wanted to acknowledge Cara. Many of you would have had a connection with Cara during the process. Cara's hiding behind the banners, making all the bells and whistles work. Cara does all of the work in bringing our citizenships together. Give her a round of applause. And Vanessa and the team who are organising the refreshments for you as well. They do a great deal of work behind the scenes, and none of it happens without them. Thank you so much. Please stay and enjoy some hospitality. We have food and the kettle's on. So stay, enjoy, and congratulations once again.